Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Facebook page 263 Sports News. And thank you very much for following my page. And those people who have been following my page, you can see that the page is growing. And newcomers, you are more than welcome. And if it's your first time to be here, please don't forget to press the button of the follow. And also my YouTube channel, you can subscribe as well. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about the match which was played over the weekend, Dynamos versus Triangle United, and also I'm going to give you the updates of the Champions League. So it's going to start today. We have some matches which are going to be played today, and also tomorrow, which is Wednesday and Thursday. All right, so we go back to our story. First story, which is between Dynamos and Triangle, we saw that at the end of the match there was drama with Dynamos fans throwing some missiles inside the pitch, and also Dynamos players um, surrounding the referee and questioning him about how he handled the added time. Right. So there are a lot of stories which are circulating on social media on what exactly happened on this encounter. But this was a very good match, and both teams they are fighting for survival in the Premier League, with Dynamos deep down in relegation zone, and Triangle United a little bit up. They are not safe, but they are above other teams. They are above Dynamos, and both teams they were fighting to get the 3 points. But at the end of the match, they share the point, 1 point each. So what exactly happened? So from other sources, they are saying that the um, official time which was added was 4 minutes. But when I was watching the game was played until 96th minute. But Dynamo's players and fans they were not happy. They thought that there were a lot of stoppages in during the match, and maybe it was supposed to be 8 minutes or 10 minutes added time. But if we are looking at this incident, we can see that Dynamo's players and Dynamo's fans they were much very unprofessional in the way they handled this issue. Because if you look at it, Dynamos they are struggling financially, and at the end you can see players, you can see the captain Emmanuel Jalai leading the players, surrounding the referee. I don't think this was the right thing to do, and I'm not surprised. Maybe the PSL disciplinary committee is going to summon Dynamos on this incident, and it's not going to be good for Dynamos. They are fighting the relegation, and we know already they have other fines on their match, which was played against FC Platinum, and they are adding up a lot of issues also on top of what they had before. So this is not going to look good for Dynamos. But if we are looking at the end of the story, we look at both sides. We look at the referee. We look at the players. But if we are looking from the referee side, I don't think there was much which was done wrong by the referee. It's only that the players and the fans felt that the added time was supposed to be a little bit more. But this issue of throwing bottles and stones inside the pitch, this is unacceptable, and this is the high time Castolaga Premier Soccer League and ZIFA must come up with some measures where they have to identify these people who are doing this, and they can ban them either 1 year ban, 2 year ban, 3 year ban, or they can be banned forever. So in other leagues, you can easily identify the players, but or the fans. But in our league, we don't have a lot of cameras in the stadium, so it's not easy to identify these people unless if the match is live on TV. So I'm going to show you the video here where Dynamos were protesting against the referee decision on added.
The crowd doesn't believe that the 5 minutes were up. Even the Dynamos players are swarming the referee. I've never seen this.
So we didn't get the 5 minutes.
They had 90 minutes. Well, it was difficult to tell. Maybe the board went up late. They all thought that, look, maybe we lost something like 2-3 minutes.
Especially in the second half.
Yeah, especially in the second half. But there were so many stoppages, especially when the missiles were being thrown and so forth. I thought that it would have been more. But look, it applies to both sides. It's not only Dynamos who are done by.
But if you look at the expressions, Dynamos players are hounding. It's only the Dynamos players who are hounding the referee.
Yes.
Whereas the Triangle are busy now with their warm down routine. So one will then wonder and question Dynamos, if you are so pressed for the additional 3.
So at the end of the match, the referee Tandewenkosi Ngwenya Subanda, had to be escorted by the police. Otherwise, it was not safe for them. So what do you think, guys? We see that every time there is a controversial officiating from the referees, we see something coming from the players and sometimes football fans. So this is not the first time we see these incidents involving referees, and sometimes we see Zifa they are suspending referees. But is this enough to improve our football in this country? Is it enough to make our referees handle match much better? But this is something which we need to work on, and it will not be something easy because it has to be a process which may take up to 5 years so that we can see the improvements from our referees. And also sometimes we need to come up with certain innovative ways of uh, giving our referees enough resources so that they may not lack other necessary equipment, for example, the VAR assistant. So we saw this, it was being used on at Ngoni Stadium. So, which means it's possible for us to uh, have VAR in Zimbabwe. But the most important thing, we need to develop our stadiums first before we bring the technology. Because if you look at it, we cannot have technology of video assistant referees and you don't have good stadiums. So this is another issue also which need to be worked on. And I think we have some individuals like Magaya and Chawanda. They are doing a wonderful job, and hopefully that stadium is going to finish, and maybe CAF and FIFA will approve it to host international matches. So, what do you think, guys, on this incident between Dynamos and Triangle? Was the referee correct? Yes, we know already from the players and Dynamos fans this was unacceptable, and we expect much better from fans and mostly from players, especially the captain Emmanuel Jalai. We expect much better from him because he is the captain. He has to show us that he has good leadership qualities and refrain his players from doing such things. But if PSL disciplinary committee doesn't summon them, they are very lucky. But I'm very sure that the match commissioner wrote this incident in his report. All right, so now we'll go to the Champions League matches which are going to be played tonight. So we have different matches which are going to be played. The first match is PSV versus Union Saint Carlos, which is going to be played at 1845. Athletic Club versus Arsenal. So this is one of the matches um to see. And we have Juventus versus Borussia Dortmund, which is going to be played at 2100 hours. Benfica versus Karabakh, 2100 hours. And we have Tottenham Hotspur versus Villarreal and Real Madrid versus Marseille. So these are the matches which are going to be played uh, tonight. And these are uh, first matches out of eight. So we have other matches which are going to be played tomorrow. And my team Chelsea is going to play tomorrow. Is going to play against Bayern Munich. The last time these two teams met, uh, Bayern Munich won 7-1 on aggregate, and I hope my team is going to do much better this time. All right, so that's it for today. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you think that we need to improve on something, you're more than welcome to come on this page and let us know what you can bring to us, what you bring to the page, and also what you can bring to our beautiful football. And I hope everyone is going to enjoy the matches today. And tough luck to Manchester United fans. Your team is not playing in the Champions League, so you are required to keep quiet and just watch good teams playing football. And yeah, this is just a joke, guys. So don't take it serious. So we are always joking about Manchester United not playing in Champions League, and they are playing. I think this is a Conference League, yeah, something like that. So stay tuned as I'll be giving you a lot of updates. And tonight I'm going to give you the updates of these matches which are going to be played today. Like what I said, I think we have six matches which are going to be played tonight, the Champions League. And tomorrow I'm going to come back again with the updates for the other matches which are going to